Hi everyone. As you know by now, I'm not able to be at the meeting tonight, and I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to pass on my thoughts for how things have gone at TLC this year. I've been thinking a lot about that question for the past few days since Maggie asked me to say something to you all. And what I keep coming back to is connections. I think we have an amazing team of people working at TLC. As you all already know, you're sitting next to them here at this meeting, enjoying dinner together. And the staff have this incredible ability to connect with people. As I was thinking about this, I was going through the families and the caseloads that each individual parent educator, and Karen, our nurse, and Renee, our intake coordinator, all the people that have sought us out here at TLC during 2016, and some of them are really hard to connect with. And I talk with people in supervision, and they say things like, oh, I'm not sure if they're going to come back because it was awkward, or, she didn't say a whole lot, and I'm hoping I can figure out a way to keep her engaged. And through their thoughtfulness and their caring, they figure it out and they keep coming back, and difficult things happen, and maybe we lose touch for a little bit, but then a connection happens. I was just telling Maggie this morning in my supervision about a mom that I've been seeing in HFA for about a year and a half, and she has a hard time with social situations and has a hard time with trusting. And I'd say most of our time together had some awkward element over the year and a half, and just this past time that we met, it seemed more relaxed, and trying to figure out how did that happen, and how did she keep coming back even though things were hard and kind of awkward each time that we met. And I'm not sure exactly the whole thing, but what I do know is that I believe in her and I believe in her child, and I think that comes through. And also, we've talked about all the positive things she's doing and how she understands her son and is meeting him right where he's at all the time and helping him to grow, and how she doesn't hear that a lot in any other arena of her life. And that means a lot, to have somebody believe in you and to tell you what you're doing right. And so I've just been thinking a lot about the connections that I've made with families, and that everyone here is making with families from the time they first come in the door and maybe just want some diapers or some advice about what resources there are in the community, and then they set up an intake and meet with Renee and enroll, and then they meet Karen, our nurse, or all of our parent educators, and they just are forming connections and learning about parenting and feeling good themselves, and then passing that on to their child. And those connections just have the ability to change our community. And I think there's a lot of hope in that happening, and it's starting here with everyone at TLC. So thanks to each and every one of you who is in the room listening to this. And again, I apologize that I'm not able to be there with you, but thanks for all you're doing. I appreciate it. Okay.